Hi everyone, it's Friday, October 26, 2012, and I've already drawn some cards for this reading, and I believe that this message doesn't necessarily is directed towards today. I think that this message is more of a something that we're going to work on, and so it could carry into the weekend, the week, the month, and possibly even into the end of the year. And the first card that I drew is the Queen of Light. And the message with this card is that you're being reaffirmed that you are on the correct path, and the path is lit up in front of you, and deep down you know the direction that you're supposed to take. And so be gracious and thank Spirit for showing you the correct path. And be sure that you keep your thoughts clean, clear, and pure, and not to get caught up in ego and things that we desire that are more of selfish purposes. We want to manifest things that are true and have deep meaning that will carry us forward. And if you are caught up in the material desires, that's telling me that you're overlooking the simple things in life, and the the lesson that we are supposed to be learning right now. So I see, she has her hands open, and there is spirit that's coming into her hands, which is, spirit is there to guide you. She's looking up towards the heavens, and around her head is illuminated in the pure white gold light, which is affirmation that spirit is here with you and here to guide you, and opening yourself up. You see, she's just with her hands outstretched and open. She's looking up, she's open, her neck is up, she's looking up, and she is seeking more of a clear guidance, some more of affirmations that you are on the right path. And the card is suggestive that spirit is with you and around you, and keeping your mind open and your thoughts clear as to what you truly desire. Those will start to come into your life, or maybe they've already started coming into your life, and you're noticing these little changes. And just keep going with that flow, and just wanting the highest and best good in your life. And I feel that taking out those material wants and gains will help you to fulfill your destiny to its highest level. And in doing that, all the other things will come with it. All the material gains and such will be attracted to you, and they will kind of fall into your path naturally without you forcing it. The next card I drew is the Golden Palace, and this again is an affirmation that these are your goals and wishes, and it's right there sitting in front of this full moon. And I feel here with this crescent moon, that signifies the beginning of your what it is that you're looking for, the goals that you've been driven to. So they're in the manifestation process, And the Golden Palace, try not to look at the Golden Palace as like a material gain. It does represent some materialism, but on a deeper level, it is about the, let's say, if you could put a price tag on the spirituality and the acceptance of what spirit has given you thus far, and what spirit is, how they are going to illuminate your path, is priceless. So that is the message that I'm getting with this card, and it's just to be grateful for those little suggestive nudges or ideas that have been coming to mind, that these are some of the answers that you're seeking. Maybe not direct answers, but they are suggestive sort of paths that you need to explore that will broaden your path and take you to what it is that you truly desire and what you've truly been working towards for possibly weeks, months, and years. It's about these things are starting to come into your life. And again, when you receive spiritual clarity and you are learning these little lessons that we are meant to learn along the way, things will flow more easily or readily, and you will receive the literal material gains of what you are seeking. The next card that I drew here, it's called Compassion, and this card is representative of Kuan Yin, and Kuan Yin is the spirit of love, of female energy. I feel that all of these cards pretty much are female energy, and I feel that they're all tied in with Kuan Yin. And it is about, I feel that the message in this card is, if this drawing here is our physical body, keeping our heart open and filled with love and wanting the best for everybody that is around us and is affected by our decisions and our goals and what it is that we are working towards. And she's there with you, and she's working with you, and she is guiding you on this path. So make sure that your thoughts and ideas and wishes are clear and clean and pure for the most part. They're pure, and it could be in the simplest of forms. And when we attain and learn and accept these simple gifts that we're getting, then they expand out, and we are able to receive and recognize those bigger gifts that do come into our lives after we, it's baby steps. You can't you can't put a roof on a house that hasn't been built. You have to start from the basement up. So keeping that analogy in mind, you've got to work through the small stuff before you are able to gain the bigger things. And here, this last card is it's like a shaman's blessing. And here she is sitting at the peak of a mountain, and which tells me that she has climbed this mountain. She's gone through her journey. She's got her hands across her chest. She's grateful and thankful for getting her to her destination, which is the top of the mountain. And with her, she has 2 dogs, and these dogs, she is guarding these dogs, protecting these dogs. And in the story of the card, one of these dogs is has eaten the constellation, that's the little bear. And so the message in that is to even a little bear has meaning in our life. Don't step on the smaller people, and don't walk over these smaller lessons or look past these smaller lessons that are so essential for us to learn, because if we don't learn them, if we don't first recognize them and then learn from what these lessons have to teach us, then we are not going to make it to the top of the mountain, which the mountain represents your goal. As of right now, it can represent the answers that you're seeking. You're not going to receive these clear answers if you are unable to recognize some of the smaller issues that are very important right now for you to recognize and for you to learn from them. Because when you do, first is recognition, and that's the first step, and then processing that and learning it, that's going to take you to the next cliff, which there is another lesson there. You do the same thing, and eventually you're going to overcome this obstacle, or this you will be able to reach the peak of the mountain, or reach the peak of the insight, and gain the insight for what it is that you have been working towards and seeking. So all these cards do go very well together, and the general message is to take baby steps in going towards your goal, keeping your ideas and your thoughts very clear on what your intent is, and going for what's real and not so much your material gains. You can have $1 billion but not be happy, because it's the little things in life that makes us happy, and we need to recognize and be grateful for all those little things that are in our lives right now. And in doing so, we will be catapulted into the next level. So I hope that this does make some sense to some of you or all of you, and just keep this in your mind for the next it could be a year lesson, or it could be just a 5-minute lesson. It's all on a personal basis. So I hope this is helpful for some of you, and thank you for watching.